Here. Welcome to our new season. This is season 2 of America in Black and White. And tonight we have a very special guest for you. Our guest is a versatile talent, an author, wellness, a wellness coach, speaker, recording artist, and educator, renowned for his captivating presentations and a coveted in-demand speaker. His client roster boasts esteemed names like eBay, PayPal, Dow Jones, SiriusXM, US Bank, Ready Capital, and Mizuho Bank. His books, including From My Plate to Yours, Lunch Fix, they offer pragmatic, budget-conscious recipes for nourishing meals. His latest work, Everyday Smoothies for Good Health for Life, underscores daily well-being with delectable, revitalizing smoothies, creating a lasting foundation for a healthy life. Our chef has been featured on prominent television shows, The Tamron Hall Show, Food Network's Chopped, TV One's Sister Circle, Hallmark Channel's Home and Family, and WJLA's Good Morning Washington. Recognized as a top chef by Ebony Magazine, he continues to elevate the disclosure surrounding food choices and community wellness. Right now, it looks like we're having a little technical difficulties here. And I'll just tell you a little bit more about our season as we're coming up. Our season is actually full of great beginnings. We're going to have an enormous amount of great guests for you. That's going to do an enormous amount of things to express what's happening in our communities and the things that they're doing to build communities. We have ranges from chefs to people doing finance, to people that are doing things in their communities that's actually building them up, where they've made creative, and they've done an enormous amount of things to actually partner with people in their cities and state. We're going to have guests that provide an enormous amount of really good information that's going to be great for the community, and it's going to be doing a lot to build communities. And so what I will tell you is that, again, I want to apologize for these technical difficulties, but our guest we're still having issues bringing on the guests at this point. What I will tell you is our guest that's going to be coming is Chef Kenny Minor, and Chef Minor is going to be displaying a lot of things as to what's going to happen here as for him as a chef. The one thing that I do want you all to know is that I'll take some time and let me just mention some things that's going on right now in the news, so we can talk about these things until we get these difficulties corrected. What's going on in the news that's big right now is there's this situation still with former President of the United States, Donald Trump. There's now issues with his case in Washington, D.C., that now it seems like the 11th Circuit is going to be overseeing his case. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's either tomorrow or it will be it's either tomorrow or it's going to be next Tuesday. And one of those days, what's going to happen is the DC Circuit is supposed to make a ruling on his immunity, and making a ruling on his immunity. What that takes us to is the place of with him. He is not. He's looking to be immune from prosecution, but it doesn't look like they're going to side with him. His chief of staff, Mark Meadows, for the case down in Atlanta, the problem that he has is he has not gotten. He's trying to get the 11th Circuit he's trying to sit in front of the entire 11th Circuit, where he wants the whole entire 12 judges to hear his case instead of the panel of three, because the panel of three has already ruled against him. Well, it gets worse than that, because now we're at this point now that they're talking about, you know, there are possibilities of a whole lot of things happening here. We just got to keep our eyes glued to the tube, and we'll see what's happening there. Well, looks like we still are having these issues here. Let me give me a second, ladies and gentlemen, and let me see what's happening here. It is looking like we're having this issue with Chef Minor. Um, I am not knowing what is going on here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give this a few more minutes. If we can't get this fixed in a few more minutes, we'll probably just not go through with this show, and we'll probably have to wait until tomorrow to do our next show. I apologize for this, and this is definitely not a good thing. Well, looks like what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to go ahead and everything was planned around having this particular show. Um, so since it looks like we're not going to be able to get Chef Minor on the show tonight, we will do this particular show another day, and probably what we will do is we're going to have to go ahead and just not do this show tonight. Thank you all for tuning in, but we will have a show tomorrow night. Thank you all, and have a